Alright, battery 1 and 2 on, external power is on. We will put the armed emergency, crew supply can go on, and the adheres 1, 2, and 3. Hey there, Peter, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see. Yesterday I had such issues with Phoenix. No, not Phoenix, sorry, GSX. So let me see if this is going to behave today. I sure hope that it does. I'm doing good, Peter. I'm doing good. I am doing good. Ready for another live stream, another flight. So let's try this now. GSX boarding only. Load the fuel instantly? Yes. So let's see what happens here. I have no idea if anything's gonna happen here, chat. Okay, the doors are coming open. Let me see here. We have our fuel on board. So I'm kind of just wondering why we don't see the jetty moving. Hey there, Howlad. Hope I said your name right. Hope you're doing well. Where are we flying to today? We are headed to Frankfurt, Germany. I want to check out the newly updated Aerosoft rendition of Frankfurt. And we're also here today. Oops, let me hold on. No. We're also in the MK Studios Rome airport here. I just want to turn on. Why can't I find? Where do I find cinematic? Yeah, there it is. We're here at Rome. So I never had this airport before, but I just picked it up this morning from MK Studios. So looking really forward to this one. Yes, it's nice to see you as well. Very good. Anyways, chat, I don't think we're going to get any action out of this. So let me see what happens when I do this. Request boarding. I mean, I do see, like, I see that the guys are driving off over there, but, oh, okay, finally, there goes the jetty, finally. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go clearance then. Are you a real pilot? I am not. I am just someone who loves, I'm just an aviation fanatic. No, we will not attach that. So I'm just gonna call up our clearance now. Fumishino clearance, good afternoon. Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor is at stand 402 with Delta with information Delta on board, requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt, please. I have no idea if I even say the airport correctly.
Stand by, you're number one.
Cabin bag, please take your seat.
Okay, so we're going to come down here. We're going to go to Atsu.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor.
Wow, that's really quiet. Hold on here, chat. That was really quiet here. Let me turn up say intentions here a little bit. Okay, let's try that. Going to Frankfurt via the SOSI 7 Lima departure, runway 25 initial climb 4000. Departures on 130.9er, squawk 5331, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor. Hey there, Luca. We are headed to... Hold on here. We are headed to Frankfurt. That's where we're headed to. Contact ground 122.125, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen an Bord von Lufthansa Flug 9 AV
I'm not
nach
a real pilot,
Frankfurt.
RY.
Bitte
Nope.
nehmen Sie Ihre Plätze gemäß
Should
Ihrem
be about
Bordkarten
1.5
ein
hours
und
there,
verstauen Sie
Luca.
Ihr Handgepäck in den Gepäckfächern über Ihnen oder unter dem Sitz vor Ihnen. Wenn Sie
That's
Hilfe
looking
benötigen,
good.
zögern Sie nicht, sich an eines der Crewmitglieder zu wenden. Vielen Dank.
I decided we would try... Yeah, Peter, I figured let's try for a little authentic, a little more authentic feel to it, you know. I figured since we're flying Lufthansa, then let's actually make the announcements in German, right? So even though I can't understand what they're saying, but I figured let's make it feel a little more authentic, eh? So that's why I did that. The DLH 9 Alpha Victor, that is our call sign today. Are you taking over control or your other pilots? I mean, I always do the flying and everything, but I always hand the comms off to Stephanie once I'm done, once I'm like taxiing and stuff, right? So, 34 is the cost index today, and we're flying, cruise altitude is 360. Beautiful. Beauty, beauty. Just the welcome on board. Like I do the comms up into like I will request pushback and everything, and I'll call for our clearance and all that, Luca. But after that, then I hand it off to comms, or sorry, comms off to Stephanie. Your alternate is where I took off from last night. Dusseldorf is beautiful. Hey, Jamor, welcome on board. Nice, nice. That was she saying. Yeah, that was like I have say tensions Laura as our flight attendant, and she was doing the welcome announcements and all that stuff. All right, I just want to get my my squawk code here, 5331. I gotta clear that. Okay. And what else can I do here? Then we can come over here, and our initial climb was just going to jot down some numbers. 4,000 feet, and that was the SOSI 7. That's what I had here. Runway 25. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, good. You can start plugging that that in. Is that an A320? Nope. Today we are in. Let me just go outside. We are in the A321. Yeah, we're flying the A321. Hey, Nat. Hope you're doing well. My day's going good, Luca. You betcha. I'm having a good day so far. Yeah. Oh, we got a plane taking off there in the distance. Oh, that's not a good camera angle. But yeah, I never fly out of Rome, eh? First time ever flying out of Rome, so really excited about this one. That's a big plane? Yeah, she's nice and long, eh? Lufthansa. Yes, BA. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead now and put in our departure out of here. So we're departing on runway 25 via the SOSI 7 Lima. And we'll hit that. I took this exact plane from Lufthansa to fly out of Albania to Munich last year. Very cool. That's awesome. Very nice. Yo, what aircraft? Also, a German Typhoon just flew over my house. Hey, Max, that sounds really cool. This is the Fenix A321. That's what we're flying to today. I flew on them every time I fly to Europe, so I'm familiar with them. Wow, very nice, B. I've never flown on Lufthansa before. I never have. Sorry, boss. Asked me what I'm doing. I don't understand, Gargamel. What are you doing? That's my favorite plane. Well, very good. Hope you will enjoy the stream. Hey there, Gargamel. Alright, I gotta stay focused here now. Where are we at? We got 127 passengers, 128 on board. So, beauty, beauty. Hey, Max. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. Got our passengers getting on board. Boss caught me watching your flight. Ah, I see. Hi, Gargamel. That's funny. I want to go back to that view that I had earlier here. I thought that was such a good looking view. Let's go. This one here? Yeah, this one. Look at this. A very nice view here of Rome. Well, the airport, anyways. It's okay, bro. Let me rejoin in half an hour. Oh, sure, no worries, Max. We'll be here for an hour and a half at least. You betcha. Oh, I love that. I can see the passengers. Yes, BA. This is, let me just turn off ChasePlane here. And then I can move about in the cabin. Yeah, this is a GSX feature here that we can see the passengers. There's our flight attendant, Laura. And yeah. Have you flew its airline in the sim? Or ETA? No, I don't think I ever have done ETA there, Luca. I don't think so. Okay, let me just come back here. I gotta turn say intentions back on. I should? Oh, I mean, I definitely am open to suggestions, and I also do like the color of ETA. Like that's the blue planes, right? Yeah, for sure. Hi there, sir. How can I learn to fly a plane on MSFS without using assists? I mean, KE, the only thing I could really recommend to you if you want to try this out without assist is have like a tablet or something where you can watch YouTube on, and just like, especially if you're learning on a airliner, I would say watch a lot, like a bunch of tutorials out there, you know. That's what I would recommend. A lot of streamers out there that have made fantastic tutorials and stuff, you know. What's the specs I have? 4070 RTX 5800 X3D processor and 64 gigabytes of RAM. Is this online? No, this is on say intentions, BA. Hey there, European spotter. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How do I add the passengers? That is a GSX thing. You got to go into FS Stream Team's configuration where you have GSX, and there's a config button there, and that's where you can add the passengers. Thank you. And would you recommend a side stick over a controller? And if so, which one? You know, if I was in the market for shopping, I would definitely recommend side stick over a controller for sure. And if I was in the market for buying one, I would go after the Wings Airbus joystick. I don't have it personally. I got the TCA Boeing Yoke from Thrustmaster. But if I was looking for a joystick, I would pick up the Wing Controls Boeing Airbus side stick. That's what I would go for if I was shopping. How many passengers? Oh, boarding is complete. Okay, then I should have been on this a little bit sooner. Let's get the APU then fired up. Making sure we got no error messages, which we don't, so we'll hit the start button. APU bleed can go on, that can go on. I forgot to put the nav and logo light on. We're supposed to do that to show the outside crew that we have power to the aircraft. Seatbelt signs and no smoking can go on. I have got the Airbus side stick. Very nice. No, I bought my Thrustmaster TCA Boeing Yoke before that came out, right? So, And I do love my Thrustmaster Boeing Yoke. I really do. It's just, yeah, that came. I bought mine before I found out about wing control and stuff, or wing at the time. Let's grab the correct altimeter here in Rome. It's 1015. Looks good. We will put that to auto. All TA. We will lock the cockpit door. Predictive wind shear can go on. Weather can go on. What's cruising altitude? Today it's 360. Flight level 360. Let me see here. Do we have ground? Do we have, yeah, our APU is available. I forgot to release this, uncage this guy. Beautiful. Our initial climb today was 4,000 feet out of Rome, and I need to come over here and grab some departure performance. So we'll sync the load sheet, we'll sync the weather, we'll hit the calculate button. 163 today is rotate speed, flaps 2, flex 57. Okay, beautiful. How long is the runway here at Fiumicino? Probably saying that wrong. 12,000, oh man, 12,800 feet. That's a long runway. Very nice. Send that down to the McDo. And, do you know what I forgot to do, chat? I forgot to send our mass and balance all down to the McDo as well. There it is, beautiful. So I'll just let that cycle in, make sure we have enough fuel to get there. 4.7 tons of fuel on board by the time we get to Frankfurt. Beautiful. Very good. What's McDo? You're looking at it. This is the McDo. I don't actually know what the MCDU stands for. What is it? Multi-computer display unit? I'm not entirely sure, but for short, I just call it the McDo. I heard another YouTube streamer call it that, and I thought that was pretty clever. So that's what I'm talking about. It's the Airbus's version of the FMC. Let's get the constraints on, and what else do we need here? I believe we are looking good over here. So we'll request pushback and engine start. Hopefully today GSX is going to be good. So far it's behaving. I'll turn the beacon light on. Let me just come to flights here. Interrupt. No, okay. All the doors are closed. Chocks and cones are gone. The jetty has pushed back or pulled away. Multi-control display unit. Yeah, that's what I was.
Meine Damen und Herren,
yeah.
Herzlich willkommen an Bord von Lufthansa Flug 9AV nach Frankfurt.
Fiumicino ground. Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor. Request push and start, please.
Demonstration. Ihre volle Aufmerksamkeit, da sie wichtige Informationen enthält. Selbst für
Lufthansa 9
erfahrene
Alpha Victor,
Fluggäste.
push and start
Bitte
approved.
schnallen Sie
Face
sich an,
northeast.
indem Sie den Gurt durch das
Push and start approved. Facing northeast. Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor.
wenn das Anschnallzeichen leuchtet. Stellen Sie Ihre Sitzlehnen
Hey there,
und
car
Tischchen
stoic. I
in die
believe I do
aufrechte
remember you.
Position
Welcome,
und
welcome.
öffnen Sie die
Hope you're doing well.
Fensterblenden für den Start und die Landung. Mobiltelefone
Long
und
time,
elektronische Geräte
long
müssen
time.
auf Flugmodus eingestellt
It
werden.
has been a
Laptops
while, eh?
oder größere Geräte müssen während des Starts und der Landung sicher verstaut werden. Rauchen und die Benutzung von E-Zigaretten
Hey
sind an
Mark, I
Bord
appreciate the follow. Thank you
einschließlich
so
der
much.
Toiletten
Yes, I
verboten.
remember you. 3 out, 3 out. Yeah.
Sauerstoffmasken
I do
fallen
remember.
automatisch
Yes,
herab,
yes.
wenn dies
Yeah.
erforderlich ist. Ziehen Sie die Maske fest, setzen Sie sie über Mund und Nase
I
und
hope you're
atmen
doing
Sie
well.
normal.
Mark, thank you for the
Sichern
follow.
Sie zuerst
Thank you
Ihre
so much.
eigene Maske,
I
bevor
appreciate
Sie
the kind
anderen
words there,
helfen.
Charlie. Thank you so much.
Die Schwimmwesten befinden sich unter Ihrem Sitz oder zwischen den Sitzen. Ziehen Sie
I'm
die
doing
Weste
good.
an,
I'm doing good.
schließen
How
Sie
about
sie
yourself?
und blasen Sie sie erst nach dem Verlassen des Flugzeugs auf. Notausgänge sind deutlich
Let me
gekennzeichnet
see if I
und
got
der
everything squared
Bodenbeleuchtung
away
wird
here.
Sie zu den nächsten
I still
Ausgängen
forget to
führen.
turn on the fuel
Bitte
pumps. My
beachten Sie,
word.
dass die nächstgelegenen Ausgänge
Quite sad, eh,
hinter
chat?
Ihnen sein können. Im Falle einer Evakuierung lassen Sie
Do I go
bitte
live
Ihr
every day?
persönliches Gepäck
Not
zurück.
every day. No.
Folgen Sie
Hey
den
Milo, thank
Anweisungen
you so
der
much for the
Crew
gifts. I
umgehend.
appreciate that. Thank
Wenn
you.
ein Powerbank oder ein
I was
anderes
going to fly
elektronisches
Cebu
Gerät
when
übermäßig
My
heiß
God,
wird oder
frozen
Rauch
on
abgibt,
taxi.
informieren Sie
Oh,
bitte
that
sofort
sucks,
ein
Manny. I'm
Crewmitglied.
sorry to hear that.
Die
But
Sicherheitsinformationskarte
yeah,
enthält
Charlie,
alle
I do
Details. Vielen
like
Dank für Ihre
I work on a
Aufmerksamkeit.
5-on, 5-off. So, facing north, we'll do that one. I work a schedule of 5-on, 5-off. So then, when I'm at home on my 5 days, then I try to go as live stream as much as I can. But then when I'm working, obviously, then I'm not for the 5 days. Doing great. Good to hear you're good. I'm glad you're doing good, 3-Oc. Very good. All right, chat, we got pushback going, so let's do ignition start, and we'll fire up engine 1, as that is proper procedure for, or standard SOP for Airbus.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest
So,
to you.
chat, you're gonna hear
We're about to
two
demonstrate the safety features
two cabin announcements, and that one you were hearing in English is the one that's default in the Fenix aircraft, right? So I don't like to listen to that one. I'd much rather listen to say intentions.
Aero Italia 500, Quebec, ready to taxi.
DFSRP is the correct acronym.
Aero Italia 500, Quebec, runway 25, taxi via Echo Charlie, Echo Hotel, Echo Golf
Do you
Hotel,
use the
November
DFSRP
Golf, November
sequence in
Bravo,
programming
Bravo
that make...
Alpha.
Sorry, oh, you mean the direct...
Runway 25, taxi via
You
Echo
mean,
Charlie, Echo Hotel,
this
Echo
one?
Golf, Hotel,
Is
November
that what
Golf,
you mean there?
November, Bravo Alpha, Aero Italia 500, Quebec.
Sorry, I think I missed that there.
Ground Air France 53 Sierra Hotel, taxi to the ramp.
Engine 1 is available, so we're going to fire up engine 2.
Sierra Hotel, taxi to parking via Delta Kilo Delta, Echo Golf Hotel, November Charlie.
Your seatbelt
Delta
is
Kilo
fastened.
Delta Echo Golf Hotel, November Charlie, Air France 53 Sierra Hotel.
Must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are
Yeah, I'm not even sure what that means.
Recommend
DFSRP
that you keep it
is the
fastened.
correct acronym.
If the air supply fails, masks
You have to
will
explain
drop
that one
from
to
above.
me there.
Pull a mask towards you to start the
Yes, for
oxygen.
programming and
Put the
McDo,
mask over your nose and
DFSRP is the acronym used. You mean like the... Yeah, I think I still don't follow. You mean the EFB or... For the programming. Okay, like I think I get what you guys. I think I get what you guys are saying there. Hey there, Luigi? I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, but we're flying from Rome to Frankfurt. The sequence for programming the McDo is done using DFSRP. Okay. Yeah, see, I would not have known that. I just only use whatever I have here in the Fenix aircraft here. So, but I see. So that can go back to norm, the engine ignition, and we can turn off the APU. APU bleed can go off. Let's go down here. Let's go to flight control check. And we're gonna go fully right. Fully left, good. Fully right, good. Fully back, good. Fully forwards, good. A900, I am from good old Manitoba in
Ground
Canada.
Aero 6 Mike Oscar, taxi to the ramp.
Okay, we're gonna
Aero
go
6 Mike Oscar,
flaps
taxi
2.
to parking via Delta Kilo Delta Hotel, Romeo Mike Alpha,
Arm
Whiskey
the
Zulu.
ground spoilers.
Delta Kilo Delta Hotel,
our auto
Romeo
brake
Mike
can
Alpha,
go to
Whiskey
max.
Zulu, Aero 6 Mike Oscar.
And we'll do the takeoff config test. And all that's left to do is check on the cabin. She's showing us she has the pin, giving her a wave. Go Oilers. I'm not exactly a hockey dude, so I have no opinion. Hey, you're from Vietnam. Very cool, 900. Very cool. What aircraft are you flying? We're in the Airbus A321. We are in the Airbus A321. Okay, let's call for taxi. Fumicino ground. Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor is requesting taxi to the active, please. We'll just hit the ding button here.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, runway 25 taxi via November Zulu, Golf, November Bravo, Bravo Alpha.
Taxi runway 25 via November Zulu, Golf, November Bravo, Bravo Alpha, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor. Turn on our trusty taxi pathway. We're in Manitoba. I'm near Portage La Prairie. Oh my word. That's pretty crazy there. I'm not too far from you. I don't want to give my location away fully, but I'm not too far from you. That's all I'm going to say. 900, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And Delta information, flight plan, secondary flight plan, radio nav, and initialize B, performance progress. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that would make sense then. I got you now. I got you. Thank you for explaining that. Hey, thank you for the follow there. Is it Luigi? But if I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry, but I appreciate that. I'll DM you, brother. All right, man, sounds good. Edmonton. Thanks for the follows here, everyone. CMB, Dave, Gal, and Davon. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, chat. Enough chatting. Let's get out of here. Fumicino ground. No, wait. Never mind. I already called for taxi. See, I'm already getting all missing, forgetting what I already have done. But I'm going to hand this comms off to her now. Hey, Stephanie, want to take over the comms for me, please? Parking brake and go off. And let's get rolling.
Sure, I'll take over the comms for you.
Holy man, that was loud. I gotta turn that down. That was way too loud. Yo. Let's go 40. There it is. Okay. Are you in VATSIM? No, this is say intentions. Ooh.
Sunturk 1224.
What is that? British Airways 777?
Sunturk 1224,
Nice.
runway 25 taxi via Romeo Bravo, Bravo Alpha.
Runway 25 taxi via Romeo Bravo, Bravo Alpha, Sunturk 1224.
Where are you going? We're headed to Frankfurt, Germany. Hey, Viper. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Will you be live tomorrow? I mean, you know, I always take it on a day-by-day basis. I mean, I've been live every day since I've been home so far, but I always say that you never know what tomorrow brings, right? So, but normally I make... I'll wait till the announcement's done or the call's done here. But normally, Charlie, I will post, like, I'll make a story that shows I'm going live. So normally just watch for my channel or my TikTok account. If I make a story saying I'm going live, then that usually means I'm going live. But it's always, I take it day by day kind of a thing, you know. So New York, Newark to Bahamas. Very nice. Is it a program? Can you send me the link to download it? Just look up Say Intentions there, Luigi. That's all it is. Just look up Say Intentions. It's an AI-powered program. But it's got a monthly subscription, just so you know. But actually, they changed their pricing, if I'm not mistaken. So, but I'm on a monthly subscription, eh? Oh, chat, we got a fire truck on the taxiway here. Do you go to church daily? Daily? No. Usually just every Sunday when I can. Sometimes I'm on the road on Sundays, so no, I don't go to church always. But when I'm home, then I try to. Yes. Hey there, F Danny, or no? I'm sorry, FL Danny. Sorry. Pretty sure I was supposed to go right. I'm just following the taxi pathway here, so whatever it shows me here. Cool game? I think so. Pilot 5, this is Lufthansa. We are flying in Lufthansa.
Vueling 3 Romeo X-ray, taxi to parking via Delta Kilo Delta, Charlie Foxtrot.
Delta Kilo Delta, Charlie Foxtrot, Vueling 3 Romeo X-ray.
Yeah, the green little arrows. Yeah, you bet. Hey there, Saz. Say Sass 007. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yes there, Viper. This is the A321. You betcha. Hey there, Thomas Parker. Appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. Is Stephanie... No, is Stephanie AI? Yes. Yes, she... Well, I mean, the voice you hear, that's AI, but this is just Microsoft Flight Simulator's default avatar, eh? So, that's not from Say and Intentions. Hey there... Trying to say your name. Fadaxi? A lot of traffic here at Fiumicino Airport here. We got an aircraft taking off. Very nice. Where are you flying out of? I'm probably not saying it right, but it's Fiumicino. I think it's called Fiumicino, Rome. 777 ahead must be in a hurry. You know, I'm also taxiing a little bit slow.
Foxtrot, runway 25, taxi via Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo, Bravo, Bravo, Alpha.
Runway 25, taxi via Charlie Foxtrot.
Can you
Romeo,
play
Bravo,
using cell
Bravo,
phone?
Alpha, Viewing 30 Lima,
Not this
Foxtrot.
game. I'm definitely thinking not of MSFS 2024.
Alpine 39er Zulu Foxtrot, ready for push and start.
Okay, I want to put this
Zulu
to
Foxtrot,
crank.
cleared for push and start. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, contact tower on 127.625, safe flight.
Ooh, wishes us a
Switching to
safe
tower
flight.
on
Very cool.
127.625. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
Which can you recommend
Fume
for
tower,
cell
Lufthansa
phone?
9er Alpha Victor. Good afternoon. Holding short 25,
If
ready
that's
for
what
departure.
you mean there, I would probably say SoFly? SoFly, I think it's called. What's the crank
Lufthansa
used
9er
for?
Alpha Victor, Fume Tower, runway 25, winds 230 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
I usually, like, I'm not an Airbus pilot in real life, obviously, but the reason why I put it on crank is because I think that's like a form of auto start, you know, in case of engine failure.
Runway 25,
Because
cleared
I've
for
seen
takeoff.
other people...
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
I'm cleared for takeoff, meanwhile... Wait, what did I just do? Chat, what did I just do? Oh my word. I think I went on the wrong runway. Yeah, hold on. As you can tell, chat, I don't fly... Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh no, never mind. It's all good. There's a mod for real taxiways with taxi markers, rain and snow. It's on flightsim.to. Okay, yeah. What is the name of the game, 900? This is Flight Simulator 2024.
Runway
Can you get on the Play Store? That game I mentioned for the cell phone, probably like at your, whatever, if you're using Apple, like on the App Store or Android or whatever that's called. But I'm not too familiar with that. Alright, landing lights can go on, nose gear can go to takeoff, strobe can go on, runway turnoffs can go on. Nicely lined up. We've been given clearance, even though it would probably make us wait for a while because of that 777 that just took off. But hey, this is a flight sim, so...
On runway 25, remaining 9,500 feet.
2 clicks. Manflex 52, SRS, runway auto thrust is blue. Slight forward on the yoke. Yes, I said yoke. Airspeed's alive, takeoff power set. Oh, I love ChasePlane. Chat, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now, so if I miss any of your questions or anything, just feel free to say them again once we're in the air. Coming up on rotate speed, rotate.
5 remaining 5,200 feet.
What a smooth takeoff! Wow. Pause right. Gear up. do I love ChasePlane. Alright, let's just follow the flight directors.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, contact departure on 130.9er.
Here comes
Switching to departure on
climb
130.9.
power.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor. Departure, Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor. Good afternoon, climbing through 1000.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, departure identified, climb via the SID.
Oh, there's no volume there. Alright, we can go flaps 1. The nose gear and the runway turnoffs can go off. We can put the flaps all the way up. Just our ground spoilers.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, contact Rome radar on 132.525.
Autopilot 1.
Switching to Rome radar on 132.525. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor. Rome radar, Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor. Good afternoon, 2500 for flight level 110.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, Rome radar identified. Good afternoon, Rome, QNH 1018.
1018. 1018, okay, yeah.
QNH 1018, Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
How long is this flight? It's supposed to be 1.5 hours. I meant the one for cell phone. But yeah, I was thinking SoFly there. I think it's called SoFly, but again, I'm not too familiar with those kinds of games for the cell phone there, eh? So, I see I got a couple of new followers. I'm sorry if I haven't given you a shout out. It was a busy part of flight, but thank you so much for the follows, everyone. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Let's go for another flyby camera. Ooh, I love that. Oh, what did I do? Oh, sorry. Okay, we'll bump her up to 6,000 now. Let's get that chart out. This is real, well, the flight is done in real time, like it'll take 1.5 hours, but as far as the actual time goes, no, this, like, I think it would almost be dark, or close to dark in Italy, but I'm not sure, because the sim is set to my time here in Manitoba. So it would be like the afternoon here, but I know it's already like the evening, right? Because I think Rome is 7 hours ahead of my time, I think. Something like that. So 7, so no, I think we'd be more like 8 o'clock, I think, but that would, yeah. I'm just gonna turn the sim sounds down here just a little bit here. Let's see here, recording. Huh, it's not working. Our QNH is flashing, so we can put that to standard. Yeah, 8 p.m. in Rome. Okay, gotcha. 4 p.m. is you done? I'm not sure if I follow that. We're right now at 6,000 feet, because they told me to climb via the SED, so I'm just kind of going based on this. I mean, I know that means it can't be lower than 6,000, but now I'm going to bump it up to 11,000, so, but hopefully they'll give me more directions here soon on climbing out of here and stuff, right? So, what's your setup? Hold on here, let me just turn this down a little bit. My setup is, I have a, well, like if you go to my channel, I posted a short, but I do have a, I always sound so quiet when I do that. I do have a, like a 4070 RTX video card. I have a 5800X 3D processor, 64 gigabytes RAM. I got the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing Yoke with the Thrustmaster Boeing throttle quadrant and the rudder pedals. Hold on here, chat. I'm trying to mess around with my sounds, and it seems like it's not doing what I wanted to fully do here. There it is. Okay, hold on here. I'm going to make it a little bit louder again. Just make it a little bit quieter, so that should be good. And then we'll get our music going again. I'll just go direct to Solvin here because I saw that I have a discontinuity. I didn't check that before I took off. So we'll just go here like this, insert, beautiful.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, climb flight level 280.
There it is. Flight level 280.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
Very good. Good. I need a beer. Where is the trolley, Dolly? Just hold on till we get to our cruise. Then,
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, die Nutzung genehmigter elektronischer Geräte ist jetzt im Flugmodus gestattet. Der Kabinenservice beginnt in Kürze. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit.
I think she said the cabin service starts now, right? I think. I'm not so good with my German. Hey there, Maximad. Hope you're doing well. I just wanted to make the music a little louder here. Where do I go for that? The ATC you are using is AI? Yes, that is AI. Yeah, it's called Say Intentions, the program, and it's a AI powered thing. So with Say Intentions, especially if you go for the I think I have the Entourage, I think it's called. Kind of forget now, but you get the obviously the ATC, first officer stuff, cabin crew, and all that, you know. So. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. I live in Manitoba. How long before landing? We just got in the air here, so probably an hour and 15 minutes, I'm gonna assume, I'm guessing. See ya, 900. Thanks for dropping by. Is it pay? Yeah, I have to pay, yeah. I'm on a monthly subscription. That's the downside to Say Intentions. I love Say Intentions, but that's the drawback, right? It's another monthly thing you have to pay for. But they do have the, like, I know about 2 weeks ago they changed their
Alpha Victor, climb flight level 320.
320.
Climbing to flight level 320. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
But yeah, I mean, they did change their pricing structure and all that, right? So it works good. I mean, yeah, I definitely love it though. I really do. I mean, Sometimes the traffic injection is a little wonky, sometimes, but for the most part, I absolutely love it. How long is the flight? It's an hour and 34 minutes, so probably got about an hour and 15 left now. Wait, okay. Ooh, that looks nice. You live in Canada? Hey. Which part of Manitoba? Sorry, Canada, if you mind. 1 hour of playing, it means, basically. Same, I'm in Ottawa. Ah, very nice, Charlie, nice. Now bye. Alright, see you in 900. Have you been to Italy in real life? No. No, in real life I've never even flown overseas. I would love to go to Italy. I would love it, but no, I've never been there yet. It's a bit boring to just sit there for an hour. I mean, if I'm not live streaming, I wouldn't be sitting here the full hour. I would probably go and, you know, like I got my TV right beside me. I'd probably turn on the TV and just watch something, or watch something on my iPad, right? But live streaming, no, it's amazing how fast the hour goes. You know, everyone just dropping in here and having, you know, just having conversation and stuff. It's definitely a different experience when you're live streaming versus just playing by yourself. I have ATC Beyond, but it is not good.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, climb flight level 360.
I think, yeah, you meant Beyond ATC, right?
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
I have both Beyond ATC and Say Intentions, and yeah, for me, I definitely prefer Say Intentions. I definitely do. Where's your flight headed to? We're headed to Frankfurt, Germany. Do you play on PC? Yes, I do. I do. Hey, 4X220. 220. Hope you're doing well. I'm new here. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Welcome on board. Let's just, we can put the chart away now. So we're gonna, I want to put the map back on. How do I do this here? There it is. There, and then we'll hit the follow button, and then huh? Huh? Is the map not gonna load or what? There it is. There it is. Beauty. What would you guys prefer? An outside view like this, or yeah, like this, or an outside view like this, or we can even try out the cinematics view. Oh, that's too far away. Which state do you live in? I live in Nova Scotia. I live in Manitoba. What do you use for flight planning? I use SimBrief. That's what I use. Yeah, that's not a very good camera angle, eh? I want cockpit view. All right, okay. Hold on here. Let's just move back here, and then it kind of be like a jump seat kind of a view-ish kind of a thing. So we'll leave it like that. I use the same. Yeah, no, SimBrief is definitely just works so well. Winnipeg? Are you saying you're from Winnipeg, Luigi, or what are you saying there? There's a little nav map. Yeah, I've heard of that, but I don't know. Like I said, once I got into SimBrief, I just figured, you know what, that's totally fine. So, will you be live tomorrow? I mean, you know, that's a day-by-day thing, you know, like, because you never know what tomorrow brings, right? Like, I'm not a full-time live streamer, right? Like, I don't get paid for this and stuff, right? So I just do this because I love to do it and everything, and you know, like, you never know what tomorrow brings, right? I mean, do I want to be live tomorrow? Yes, I do, but sometimes the day brings other things up, right? So you never know. But like I said, watch for my, if you follow me, I'll usually always make a story. I'll post it in my story if I'm going to be live that day. I went for vacations. Nice city. Oh, you went there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've lived close to Winnipeg almost my whole life, and for me, it's just Winnipeg. So, but if you say it's a nice city, that sounds good to me. I like to watch your live. Oh, I appreciate that, 900. Thank you very much. Just to let you know, oh, you're from Honduras? Hey, that's really cool. Right beside the country my wife came from. She's from El Salvador. Just to let you know, I'm also like I live stream on YouTube as well. So if you guys ever miss the live here, you can always go and rewatch my streams on YouTube, because I stream on YouTube as well.
Rome radar, Ryanair 9er 22.
Could you walk in the back of the cabin quickly? Sure, we can. I just got to turn off.
Ryanair 9er 22, radar contact.
Just got to turn off. I feel like that's a little loud. There it is. Just got to turn off ChasePlane, and we'll go for a little stroll. Just let the faces render in. If you're a little bit far away, GSX needs a little bit of time to render in the faces. Otherwise, they can look really spooky, really weird. I love the seating that Lufthansa has. I didn't know that it's a black interior like that. I think it looks actually pretty snazzy. So. Yeah, when you have passengers added.
Ryanair 9er 22, contact Vienna radar on 134.35.
Over to Vienna radar on 134.35. Ryanair 9er 22.
When you have passengers like loaded in from GSX, it really is pretty cool, eh? Can even see, well, it's always the same screen that they're on when it comes to the iPad. Or let's see, let's find somebody playing. Okay, she's drinking what looks like a Dr. Pepper or a Coke, but it's I can't really see it. Her hand's covering. But let's find a kid that's playing a Switch, because it's always going to be Super Mario Kart. Let's see. Yeah, and it's always Link. Always Link. So yeah. What if there's terrorists? There's no terrorists on this flight, sir. So she's reading a magazine about evolution. So not a full flight, so you left the door open? I will show you what happens when you close the door. Let's see here. See, then the passengers disappear. That's how GSX tries to save on frames. You know, if you close the cockpit door, then they disappear, and if you open it, then they come back. So we've got to see the passengers. We've got to leave the door open. I know it's an FAA violation, but that's how it's got to be done. I heard the A321 is made by Bombardier from Canada. I don't think so. Canada, I believe it's the A220. Well, okay. Bombardier used to make what's called the C series, which Airbus took over, and if I'm not mistaken, that turned into the the A220, if I'm not mistaken. But as far as making any Airbus A320 family, I don't think that was made by us. If you have a live, please share it with me. Sure. I mean, don't you, like, I don't know how this works, but don't you guys get notification if you follow me and I go live? Doesn't TikTok send out a notification? I mean, I know it does for YouTube, right? So yes, the C series turned into the A220. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I followed you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. If you follow someone and they go live, I think you get a notification. But thank you for the follow, 900. Thank you very much. Made Burbank, California? I'm not sure if I understand that one. Try to fly Manila to Cebu? Hey, I'm always open to suggestions for sure. Let me just close the cockpit door here, and I want to get ChasePlane reactivated. There it is. Oh, check it out. We got contrails. We'll go for another flyby here. Oh, I love it. Anyways, we can... Wait. Right, I can't use that. Right. Sorry, chat, don't mind me. I was just trying to figure out something here. We've got an incoming traffic here. Very cool. Too bad the aircraft is not rendered and we can't see it. Maybe it will... Oh, there it is. Now we will try the flyby cam. No, hold on. I thought we would be able to see it. Oh, wait. Sorry for all the flipping around, chat. I've totally screwed it up. Never mind. Anyways. Sorry, try to catch up on messages here. But yeah, I'll write that down. Who's Basti? But I'm not sure when I'll do that, right? Because the next stream I do is going to be in South America. We got to get some Avianca flight. What happens if you crash while passengers on? Nothing. The screen goes black, and then that's it. I like that view. Which view? Thanks for the walk around. No worries, Charlie. No worries. It's more fun in the Philippines. Oh, Manila. Well, we just did a flight out of Manila. Sorry, I was kind of... Yeah, I think I was a little bit distracted here and stuff. But you said... Oh, I'm trying to catch up here, but it's all... Hey, Blake, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Is this one time? Yes, it is one time. Ever see UFO?
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, die Kabinenbesatzung wird nun mit dem Service von Snacks und Getränken beginnen. Wir empfehlen Ihnen unsere beliebten Auswahlmöglichkeiten, darunter die köstlichen Sandwiches und die erfrischenden Getränke aus unserem Menü. Nach dem Service werden ausgewählte Artikel aus unserem Shop verfügbar sein. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit.
How does the camera include zoom? If a reset camera, that would be a zoom out automatically? Shadekin, I'm not sure if I understand the comment, but I'm using ChasePlane, so this isn't even default. I'm back. Hey, Max. I was at your gate, remember? Who's Basti? I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I said I'll come back in half an hour. Yes, I do remember that. And Zezabik, I think I said your name wrong, but I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. Outside the airplane passing by, that's ChasePlane, and that is the it's literally called the flyby camera. So yeah.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha
You think you see a UFO?
Expedite your climb to flight level 360.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I didn't.
Climb to flight level 360. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
That's my bad, chat, because I didn't even set it at 360. Have you ever tried flying in Hawaii? Yes, I have. Yeah, you bet. We'll definitely be back. We'll do some Hawaii ops when I'm probably doing like 737 ops and all that. Well, I'm gonna do a A319 flight from Gatwick to Innsbruck. See you in your next stream. You betcha, Max. Enjoy. Just gonna turn the music down. There it is. Let me see, how far do we have to go? 410 miles yet, so we got a little ways to go. Anyways, someone had said they wanted to see the cockpit view, so we'll just set it like this. And we'll go back to this view. Yeah, I think so. ChasePlane, is it for free? It's not. It costed me like all the prices I tell you is Canadian dollars, but I had to pay $40 Canadian. So yeah, that's what I had to pay. Yuppers. So yeah, like I said, if I'm not sure if I'll be back for a stream tomorrow. Again, that's a day-by-day basis. But the next place, the next region I want to fly in is South America, because you know we're doing Airbus week and all that, right? So the last two streams I did was in the Airbus A320. Today we are on the A321, and tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow or the next time, it's going to be the baby bus A319, Avianca's A319. That's what we want to do, and it's going to be out of Bogota. So, yeah. That's cheap. I mean, for what it is, it's not bad, you know? I mean, it's not bad at all. I definitely feel like it's worth the price there, Gargamel. Go on, son. Alright. Jesse? Toy in Central America, MROC to MHTG. I should know that, like, I should know which ones you're talking about there, but I was thinking more of flying to Bogota. It's going to be out of Bogota for sure. You like prop planes? I don't mind it there, Gargamel. I don't mind it, but I don't spend a lot of time in it. I'm more just always for the airliner stuff for sure. Hey there, Jeremy Jones. Hope you're doing well. I have to go. Sorry. Hey, Charlie. Never gotta say sorry when you gotta go. No, it's all good. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Difficult airport to land. Oh, that one in Honduras. Yes. I have landed at that one before in the sim. Yeah, I definitely know which one you're talking about. But no, I think.
Niner Alpha Victor. Contact Milan radar on 132.705.
I do have a flight in mind for what I'm going to do, but like I said, it's going to be out of Bogota. So we're going to probably stay in Colombia. Jeremy Jones, we're headed to Frankfurt, Germany. Don't let your boss catch you. Well, yeah, you have to be careful about that one.
Alpha Victor, Milan radar identified. Buongiorno.
Let me see something here, chat. I mean, I know they always say that the weather radar is not exactly a good weather radar and all that, but I do see a little something popping up here. Let's expand to 160, and I guess it's not really too much, eh? So we'll expand to 320. All right. Just noticed that while we were fly to the ice wall. Jord, what is the ice wall? I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that. If you say ice wall, I just keep thinking about the massive wall that's in Game of Thrones. It's probably not what you're referring to. Let's see what kind of weather we got waiting for us in Frankfurt. Let's take a look-see here. I was thinking the same. That's awesome. How old are no, Gargamel? RC, you said season 9. No spoilers. I'm only on season 6 right now, so no spoilers. I'm very adamant on I don't want to know nothing. I like to watch it for the first time, right? How old am I? How old do you think I am? Take a guess. I won't be offended. We got great visibility, 10,000 meters or greater. The winds is not too bad, 16 degrees Celsius. And that's it. So, you will love it. My wife is the one who got me into it, eh? So, yeah. 46. You look between 40 and 55, to be honest. No worries, you're not too far off. I'm 41. So, I am 41. Landman best ever? I don't think I understand, Gargamel. Series. Oh, okay. Like a TV show? Do you speak a little French? I mean, no. I just know bonjour, je m'appelle.
Guten Tag, Captain Canadian Flightzimmer. Möchten Sie etwas zu trinken oder einen kleinen Snack?
I understand what she said, chat. Guten Tag, Laura. I would like a bottle of water and a package of Biscoffs, please.
Guten Tag, Captain Canadian Flightzimmer.
Can I have a bottle of water and a package of Biscoffs? Do I have to really speak German to her? Because normally if I say that to Laura, like in English, she always responds to me, but she did not respond to me, so I wonder if you actually have to speak German to her. Very interesting. All I see is, I think, 3 snakes or dragons. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, I only know a little bit of French. Which plane is? This is the Airbus A321 from Phoenix. Biggest series right now. Okay. Where are we headed to? We are headed to... we're headed to Frankfurt, Germany. And Ein Wasser Beat? I don't know German, so if I'm going to have to... See, let me see if I can translate that. A water, please. Wait, hold on. Let me. I want to see the original. Ein Wasser. Bit. Oh, hold on here. Forgive me if I say this all bad. Hey, Laura. Ein Wasser Bit.
Verstanden, Captain. Wir bringen Ihnen jetzt ein Wasser.
Danke. Hey, it worked. Thank you for that there.
Danke, Captain.
Nestle 77. If I said your name wrong, I'm so sorry. But thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. It actually worked. Where are you at in Canada? Dustin, I am from Manitoba. Not too far from Winnipeg. I should have my daughter here talking to Laura. She's in German class in school. It would be good practice for her, right? So she said thank you, and we will bring it to you. Yeah, no, I understood that. Yeah, that I understood. You're in Nova Scotia? Very nice, Dustin. Very cool. Not that long ago, I did a stream to Halifax, so you bet. See, chat, my background, not to get all personal here and stuff, but like my background is Mennonite, you know, like that's my family background and stuff. So I grew up learning Low German, but not the German like that's spoken in Germany, right? Like not High German, I think it's called. So the fact that I know Low German has kind of like, I used to work with a bunch of guys from Europe, you know, a bunch of German and Russian guys. And if I would listen to them speak during coffee breaks and all that and stuff, I would eventually pick up on what it, like, not word for word, but I would kind of get the gist of what they're saying. So I don't think it would be overly, I shouldn't say this, but I think I wouldn't have so much of a struggle to pick up German if I really threw myself into it to learn it and stuff. But yeah, but I have but my wife is Latina, so if there's any language I need to learn, it needs to be Spanish. So. What about Soneish? I'm not even sure what that is. I have no idea. I'm from the Netherlands. We got German at school. German is our neighbor country. Okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, I guess it would kind of make sense, right? Spanish. Well, yeah, no, I need to learn Spanish. I do. My wife tells me that all the time, right? So, but obviously I know some words in Spanish, so if my wife ever calls me a certain name in Spanish, I'll know I'm in big trouble. Should Canada go with the F-35 or the Gripen? Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? You're saying, hello friend, how are you, right? And I would say mucho bueno. To answer your question there, 3 Dot, I mean, between the two aircraft, I would probably say we should probably stick with the F-35 in my opinion, because we had a prime minister back in the early 2000s, so Stephen Harper. He already pretty much had, my understanding, had that deal complete, pretty much, or was working on that back then, you know. But for whatever reason now, Canada has dragged its heels massively on obtaining new aircraft, right? And so, I don't know, it takes us forever to ever decide anything. And I mean, I don't want to get into politics, but you know, I mean, our government's just not doing a good job in my opinion, you know. But you know, since you asked, if I was defense minister, instead of spending all this money on stealth jets like the F-35 or buying a Gripen, and either way, whichever aircraft you buy, you have to spend massive amounts of money training our pilots for that, you know? And why did Canada just not go and buy a bunch of Super Hornets? You know, because you get the updated F-18. Our pilots would probably not to spend so much time relearning a new aircraft, you know, going from the legacy Hornet to the Super Hornet. I would imagine it would probably be easy transition for our guys, and we have updated, you know, platform and everything for our Air Force, right? So that's my honest thought. Why we just didn't buy a whack load of Super Hornets, right? Because we squeezed 40 years out of the legacy Hornet, you know? So imagine what we could do with a Super Hornet. Does Canada need a stealth fighter, in my opinion, for the role that we usually play in conflicts? Not really, you know? But that's just my 2 cents. That's just me. Thanks. Hey there, Neil. No, I know I'm saying your name wrong, but I'll say the last part, 77. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I'll just say Neil for short if that's all right with you, but thank you for the follow. Where are you flying to? Gabrielle, we're headed to Frankfurt, Germany. Do you have a livery of Cebu Pacific? Probably not, because I never... Wait, Cebu. Hey, hold on there. I do actually, because this was before I streamed on TikTok. I did fly a Cebu flight once. I did. I just remembered that now. I do actually have it somewhere. I do. I'm doing challenges of myself, small runways with PMDG 737-600. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, perfect aircraft, right? So, very nice. Very nice. Well, I send greetings from Nunavut. Hey there, Gabrielle. Very welcome. Very cool. Were you here? Probably not, but was not that long ago. I did a flight from Winnipeg to Nunavut, Rankin Inlet there on stream. What was your departure city? We took off out of Rome. We took off from Rome. What about Philippine Airlines? I do not have... I have that for the 777, but not for the Airbus family. No, I don't think so. I can always get it though. Easy peasy. Hey there, Johan84. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nope, I wasn't here. Oh, yeah, but yeah, no, I mean, I love flying to Rankin Inlet. I love it, and some other people have been giving me a lot of suggestions on where to fly when it comes to Nunavut and stuff. So we'll come back to your part of the country there. No worries, no worries. But yeah, I picked up Sim Addon's rendition of Rankin Inlet, and I know the building doesn't match how it looks now, but I think it has the new terminal in there that they want to build. I believe that's my understanding. So yeah, it's a really well done scenery, and I love flying into Rankin. I love it. I wish to do it one day in real life. Fly Canada North from Winnipeg up to Rankin Inlet, but for only 2 people, it's like over $2,000. Bro, where's the baddie flight attendant? Oh, hey Dane. Hold on here, I saw this one other message here. Can you play Lifetime of Ben and Ben? I'm not even sure what that means there. Today we still have Laura, Dane. We still got Laura, but Laura is speaking German. I'm from Baker Lake. It's like a 45-minute plane ride from Rankin. Baker Lake. Okay, nice, very cool. But yeah, who's Basti? You have to explain to me what's Ben and Ben. I want to switch to cinematics view, but I'm not happy with how. Let's see what happens when I do this. Hey, that looks pretty good. It's all about love and lost love. I see. I still don't think I fully understand, but that's okay. Hey bro, how you doing? I'm doing good. It's Zane, and how are you doing? Gabriel Oven? Don't think I understand the comment. I'm glad you're doing good. Very good. Hey, appreciate the heart me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oven means what's up. Ah, very cool. I learned a couple of things new on this stream. Very nice. You playing free flight or career? No, just always free flight. I've spent very little time in the career mode and stuff, eh? So, yeah. Just want to adjust this here a little bit. I like this camera angle. The most famous thing about Lifetime is that it means written in response to a YouTube comment. Ah, okay. I see. I guess you play on PC, not on an Xbox? I play on PC, yeah, that's right. Are you playing as Lufthansa? Yes, we are. I'll show you on a flyby cam. Hold on here, let me... Do you know any plans for tomorrow? If I live stream tomorrow, I mean, again, that's always on a day-by-day basis. Ooh, look at that, chat. So good. Let's go let's go here. But I want to just get the engine a little bit out of the way. Just a little bit. So let's go to a different... hold on here, chat. I'm just moving to a different view here. There we go. There it is. That's nice. So the plan for if I am to live stream tomorrow, we're gonna fly the Airbus A319, the baby bus, and we're gonna be flying Avianca, which means we'll be in South America. So I'm looking at doing something out of Bogota. So that would be the next stream, whether it's tomorrow or Friday. Nice. I'm a big fan of Austrian. That is my main airline if I fly in real life. Ah, okay, very cool, Zane. I mean, I've never been to Europe, right? So definitely never flown on any of those airlines before. So, what's the ETA? Let me take a look-see here. Actually, you know what? Hold on here. I can give you an accurate thing here. Let me just go to my... Because I can't read my own overlay. It's too small. So I need to get it from somewhere else. Hold on here. Hey, Head Dogs, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Tribute to the what's it's of life. It explores the heartbreak of realizing too late that love was. Ah, okay. I see. Have a good flight. See you later. Yeah, thanks, Fabriel. Thanks for dropping in. Someone says in chat 31 minutes here. I'm not questioning that. I just want to see that on here. According to an overlay here, it says apparently 54 minutes scheduled arrival, but I want to believe definitely not. No. I'm sorry, that's not true. That's, I don't know. We'll go with the 31 minutes. Because how far are we? 253. Yeah, definitely 31 minutes. Probably even less. What flight are you doing? We're doing a Lufthansa flight from Rome to Frankfurt. Just want to pop in and say hi. Hope you have a good one, mate. Much love. I appreciate that. It's Zane. Thank you so much for stopping by. Can you play the music? I can't take any music requests because I am also streaming on YouTube, and I don't want to get hit with what's it called, like a copyright strike. So I just use a streaming website for streaming music website. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So yeah, no, I can't take no song requests. I've noticed TikTok doesn't seem as picky about that, but YouTube definitely watches that. Do you also do very long flights US to Europe and Europe Australia? I have done long flights, yes, just not on stream, but I have done Perth to Heathrow in real time, and yeah, I've done Los Angeles to Sydney and everything and all that, right? So it's just I can't do that on a live. If I do it on a live stream, I have to use time compression because there's no way I can stream for 10-12 hours straight, and I don't even know who would even want to watch a stream for that long, right? So, but I have a young family and stuff, so yeah, it's like I said, I gotta do that on a time compression. There's just no other way. If let's say there would be a day where my children would be maybe at grandma and grandpa's house the whole entire day, and my wife would let me, then I could probably stream a long haul in real time. But other than that, no. Is that Jack Black? I've been told by others that I look like him, but no, it's not. Yeah, okay. Can't you just leave and it will still be flying? Well, sure I could, but I wouldn't do that on a live stream. I mean, unless people requested it, sure, I'll leave it on all night long and go to bed. But who's gonna watch that? What advice would you give for a nervous flyer? Shelly, I've been asked this a couple of times. I always say,
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor. Expect Suspisa 5 Charlie arrival. Descent in about 20 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna have to start preparing.
5 Charlie arrival. Descent in about 20 minutes. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
But yeah, I always say make sure you fill your phone or tablet, whatever you use, like for your entertainment, fill it up with whatever you like, you know, whatever gives you comfort, right? Good TV shows, audiobooks, podcasts, music. Pop in the headphones and just, you know, let that help you just to ease your nerves and all that. That's what I would say, right? But you know, honestly, I mean, for a nervous flyer, just sit back and just enjoy the ride. Just have fun. What's your PC specs? I got a 4070 RTX video card, 5800X 3D processor, and 64 gigabytes of RAM. My auto throttle does not work. Well, that's not good. I'm not sure what's going on there. Well, yeah, as that person was saying there, you know, definitely, yeah, the statistics are definitely much better in flying, right? But yeah. So I put on my speed and it overspeeds. What aircraft are you flying there? Because yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there without seeing it. Anyways, chat, I need to start investing here into the A320. All I can say is make sure you have auto throttle on. Got to make sure you have that on, and make sure you have the throttles and the climb detent. You know, those two have to be for surely working in order for your speed to work. But if it's still not doing that, then I'm not sure, man. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what's going on. Marcel, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Alright, chat, let's start getting invested here in our arrival. Looks like we're doing the ILS Zulu 7 left. Let me just see here. I'm doing this on my iPad, that's why you can't see what I'm setting up here. Yeah, we'll go like that. Yeah. Okay, so let's go for the arrival here. Just gonna bring up chat so I can keep an eye on you guys. How long have you been into flight sim? I've been into flight sim since 2006, 2007, so many years. ILS runway 07 Yankee. Whoa, I'm sorry if you guys keep hearing a clicking noise. I don't know what's going on here, but something's kind of, I'm sorry if it's creating a loud noise there. Not sure what's going on with my sound. And we're going to be doing the... Hey, how come I can't see my transition here? It's not letting me see the transition that I have here, so very weird. Game name, please. You were born that year? Wow, it makes me sound really old. This is MSFS 2024X, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Okay, we're just gonna insert this and see what happens here. Kind of weird that's not letting me put in the transition that I'm supposed to here. And I'm gonna grab weather information. Let me see here. Our QNH is 1024. Maybe it's time for new headphones, I'm not sure. Temperature is 16 degrees. Nice, not too cold, not too hot. Our winds today is 40/014. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Are you from Northern Canada? No, I'm from Manitoba. I live like literally 10 minutes away from the US border. Let me see. I need a chart. I need a chart here. Go to the arrival. Start. Oh, that was Dusseldorf. Never mind. Frankfurt. There it is. ILS Yankee. And what's our barrow today? Our barrow. Missed approach. Climb. 200. I'll do 504. Yeah, we'll put in 504 in the barrow. Beautiful. So that should be all good over there. I want to add in a fixed ring like I always do. So Echo, Delta, Delta, Foxtrot. And a fixed ring of 10 miles around the airport, please. Thank you. And our top of drop is 115 miles. How did you guess the barrow? Okay, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I mean, you're doing the straight in ILS, right? So I believe you always look at this side of the chart, but when it comes between the 504 and the 512, I don't know which one you really would do, to be honest, right? I'm not that overly knowledgeable when it comes to the to the numbers here, right? But I just go with 504 because it's 200 in brackets, right? So that's what I go with, you know. And Max, Max, you don't have to. No need for apologies. Hello, hope you're doing well. All right, let me see now. I want the Spezi 5 center RNAV. That's what we're doing. So I get that chart all ready to go here. Great, sir. Thanks. No worries. Hey, and thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, we're missing on good scenery here. Look at that. Ooh, doggy. So good. So good. Okay, sorry. I'll stop flipping around. Which they don't have assigned a gate for me yet, so alright. Hey, I think I can show you guys what I'm always looking at on my second monitor here. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you guys here. Chat, give me 1 second here, please. 1 second, chat. Yes, love? Do you need me to do something? Are you sure? I'll just leave the camera off for now, Chad. I don't know what all that means you're doing, but a lot of other simmers don't show this. See, and I always feel like, because, you know, it's good to show exactly what I'm doing and how I'm planning things, right? So, but this is my say intentions window. Like, I don't normally use the menu inside the sim here. I have it on my second monitor, but I can show you guys this way, right? This gives me more an idea of how it works. Sure, you betcha. Hey, the Welshstad. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. So here's where.
Niner Alpha Victor. Contact Munich. Radar on 133.55.
Switching to Munich radar on 133.55.
I'll just wait until they're done.
Niner Alpha Victor. Munich radar. Lufthansa Niner Alpha Victor. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 360.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, Munich radar identified. Good afternoon.
Okay, so like here's where it gives you like your runway assignments, your star, your like this is state intentions, right? So your squawk code and top of drop in 15 minutes, right? But then sometimes over here where I'm using my mouse, it will also show your terminal assignment. So you, way before you even get to the airport, you already know which gate you are going to be parking at, right? And all that. So I really like that. Thinking of buying this game on PS5 as I don't own a PC. Is it worth it? Thanks. I am the Shadows. I can't speak to, like, I mean, all I can say is my brother-in-law plays this game on PS5 and he loves it, but me and him are on a whole different gaming level too, right? Like, he doesn't fly airliners like I do and stuff, you know. I think it depends on what you're using the flight sim for and stuff. I'm not trying to say, don't misunderstand me, chat. I'm not trying to say you cannot do this type of flying on a game console. I'm not saying that, but I think it would be a bit more challenging because you don't have all the peripheral. Like, yeah, you have the controller, you can get a joystick, but I think for me, I don't know if I'd be able to play on the same level as I do here on PS5. That's what I'm saying. I'm a casual gamer, then I would say, yeah, go for it, man. Absolutely. Thank you all. Like, my brother-in-law loves it. He says it's a blast. Zoom. What Airbus is that? This is the A321, the long boy. The no, not the pencil. We don't call that pencil. That's the 757, right? The long boy. Let me see here. Top of drop. Where are we at? 75 miles. Beautiful. So let me see what else we got here for charts. I wish I knew what my gate assignment was. Let me see if they've given it to me yet. No, not yet. See, and then also I can show you, hey, I can show you this. Never. Thank you for the answer. I appreciate it. No, no worries. So you can also do airport lookup here, right? And then you can choose the airport, all right? Like this is where we took off from, where we're headed to. And then you can also get in your ATIS information and all that, right? And what I like about Say Intentions is it works closely with Navigraph, you know? So, and then yeah, you have all your information here and everything, which runways are departing, arriving, all that stuff, you know? So, really, really cool. And then I guess, yeah, I could show you guys one other thing. Hey there, Mr. Vad. I hope you're doing well. And then this is what I have on my iPad. This is why you never see me use this, but I'll show you to you here. So yeah, and then you know, this is the approach we're doing. 07 left. It was 07 left, right? Pretty sure it was. Yeah, 07 left. Yeah, so let me just get my Navigraph back up. And then what I did was I selected I'm just doing the ILS Yankee approach, right? So I just selected this one. You add to route, and then there you go. Now you have your final approach and everything all figured out here and planned, right? And all that and stuff. So yeah. Say Intention AI is your ATC, right? Yes, Maxi. Yes, it is. Hey there, Riker. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Say Intentions is my ATC. You betcha. But you know what? I should be a professional pilot and make sure that I don't have any crazy... I want to make sure that my flight plan actually looks good. So we flip this over to plan. Dang, I just realized I was your first super fan. Yes, you are. Yeah, you bet. And then we come down here to flight plan. And this way we can see how our flight plan's looking. So then, let me just scroll up a little bit so I can see my arrows. So this is how we're coming into Frankfurt here. We got that discontinuity there, but that's totally fine because, let me just zoom in. Because then, yeah, we'll be turning in for final here, and then we should be good. So, yeah, burrs, looks good to me. Using IVO, but not fully happy with it. I've never used it, Maxi, eh? I mean, I've definitely have heard of it, but I've never used it before. I mean, before I was heavily into Say Intentions, then I was often on VATSIM and stuff, right? But I just don't prefer VATSIM anymore, to be honest with you. A lot of people ask me why I don't use VATSIM, and I'm much more at peace and chill flying like this, you know? Especially when you're flying into big, busy airports and all that. I mean, you know, it's definitely rewarding when you have the challenge, right? Talking to real people and trying to remember. You definitely recommend keeping a notepad with you so you can write down all your stuff. But it's too stressful for my liking. But Say Intentions is a very nice filler. Very nice filler. I forgot. We need to also do our arrival information. So we'll apply the METAR, and our landing weight is... what's our landing weight? Just loading up my sim brief here now. Although I could probably just get that from here. Just go to pilot briefing. Go to, where is it here? Times and weights. And then we'll scroll up. And... landing at weight, I think that's what that stands for, right? 70.9. So that's what we would put in. So arrival 70.9, enter, we will use max reversers, and we will go medium on the auto brake. And as we can see here, sorry you can't see that, we have plenty of stopping power, plenty of, or stopping distance, I should say. So good. We can put that to medium. Beautiful. I want to not forget, I like to always record the landing, so we can always watch the replay back. So I'll get make sure I get my app ready to go, and I'll also fire up G's. I don't know if you guys can see it. You probably can. I can't show you on screen, but I use this free app I downloaded from flightsim.to. It's called G's, G-E-E-S, and it gives me my landing rate and everything. You know, like feet per minute, G's, if I had any bounces, so on and so on, right? Hey, Jet 2, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I am doing good. How are you? I'm doing good, and yeah, sorry, I'm doing good. Thank you for the follow there, Jet 2. I appreciate that. Thank you. I wish Xbox has that. Which part there specifically? Oh, the landing rate thing, right? The G's. Yeah. I'm not sure, but I'm wondering if you could find something like that from the marketplace. But don't quote me on that for sure. But I would check the marketplace. I know there's a bunch of landing rate thingies out there and stuff like that. You know, how much was the computer and stuff? Ooh. I would say maybe around 5,000, but I've also upgraded my computer from when I first bought it, and this would include monitors and all my like controllers and stuff. So I would say maybe around 5,000. I would think, give or take ish. But that's just a guess. So I couldn't get anything for 600. 600. I don't know which currency you're speaking in, but most likely not, I would be willing to say. But no, but that 5,000, that was like after with my upgrades, you know. Oh, and pounds. Yeah, I'm not familiar, like I don't know my conversion rates that well for pounds, but I'll probably say no. But like I said though, you know,
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, contact Langen Radar on 125.2.
Switching to Langen Radar on 125.2. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
I just want to quickly convert 600 pounds into
Langen
Canadian.
Radar, Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 360.
$1,100 Canadian. Definitely not. No, probably not what you need to run the sim properly and stuff. I would be willing to say. Like again, I speak to you in Canadian dollars, but I mean the 5,000. You don't need to spend that much, really. You don't. Like that was with including my upgrades. You can get a decent tower for like around $2,000 or something like that. Not anything top of the line, right? But I would say $2,000 for just the tower alone probably would get you already started with playing the game and all that, and whatever that would be in pounds. I'll leave it up to you, but yeah, then obviously, of course, your monitor and so on, right? Minimum required, I think, is an RTX 2080. Yeah, see, I'm not even sure, right? So I've seen good bundles. Yeah, absolutely. There's always good pricing out there and all that and stuff for sure. I built my PC for 900 CAD,
Good day.
4080 Ti, and Ryzen 5 7600X. I run 120 FPS. It's not my business, but how did you build a PC like that for $900? Wow, that's amazing, man. A 4080 Ti, pretty good, man. Pretty darn good. I don't know how you did that. In flight sim? Yeah, I'm not sure if I've... Hey Dylan, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see a bundle for 565 pounds. Alright. I bought my PC with a RAM, a case with the 4080 for 600, and then I bought the CPU with the 300. Marketplace finds. Yeah, marketplace finds. I was just gonna say. But incredible, man. Incredible. Well done. That's awesome. Whoa, chat. Top of drop. I just missed it here. Oops. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, chat. Hey there, Batman. How are you doing? And Jonah, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Just gonna pay a little bit more attention now, chat, because I gotta definitely keep an eye on things here more now. Langdon radar, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, request the top of descent, please.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, climb flight level 360.
No.
Flight level 360, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor.
Why are you asking me? Why are you telling me to climb? Langen radar, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor is requesting a lower altitude. We're at the top of descent, please. We should be close to landing, yes.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, cleared Spacer 5. Charlie into Frankfurt, whenever you'd like to send. Flight level 250.
250, there it is,
Cleared
chat.
BS5.
Beautiful.
Charlie into Frankfurt.
Share the link
Descend
where you
flight
purchase your
level 250
setup.
at discretion. Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor.
I need to upgrade my RAM though. I have only 32 gigs of RAM, DDR4. I should switch to R5 soon. Just as long as you got the motherboard that can support that, right? I think you got to have the right motherboard for that, but I'm sure you already know that. But yeah, I'm still running the DDR4, but I got 64 gigs of
Sehr
RAM.
geehrte Damen und Herren, wir haben unsere Reiseflughöhe verlassen und beginnen nun unseren Anflug auf Frankfurt. Bitte kehren Sie an Ihren Platz zurück, verstauen Sie die Tische, schnallen Sie sich an und beachten Sie, dass die Benutzung der Toiletten jetzt nicht mehr gestattet ist. Vielen Dank.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, planned for further descent in about 60 miles.
Is this an ATC add-on? Can you get it for 2020? Yep, I'm pretty sure you can get this is Say Intentions. I'm sure you can get it for MSFS 2020. I'm sure you can. Yo, I'm going to play Flight Simulators, Microsoft Flight Simulator, okay? Sounds good, Batman. Thanks for just stopping by to say hi. Thank you very much, and enjoy your flight. So I made the sim sounds a little noisier now, a little louder. Flip the build for 500 profit. Nice. DIT? DIT? Sorry, I'm not sure if I follow, but I did understand when she said Schnallen. I understood that meant fasten your seatbelts, right? All right, we're at flight level 250, so now we just gotta hold it here for a bit. See my translation, people have to sit down and are not allowed to use bathroom anymore. Gotcha, yeah. I kind of figured, like, I mean, I know she's doing that kind of announcement even if I don't fully understand it, but I did hear the Schnallen though. I did hear that. Look at that, chat. What a beautiful plane. Oh my word. So good. Anyways, let's stay focused here. Okay, I don't know. Let me follow along here with the chart and see what we're going on here. They said expect to ascend in 60 miles, which was already a little ways ago. But let me go to charts. We are... See, like, I don't get this, right? Because we're supposed to be at flight level 100. Oh, wait, we're not following that waypoint. No, we're not. No. Well, let's hope that say intentions will...
Lufthansa 8 Victor Mike, descend and maintain flight level 130. Cleared for the Bears So 2 Alpha arrival to Stuttgart.
130. No, wait, that was not for me.
Descending to flight level 130. Cleared for the Bears So 2 Alpha arrival into Stuttgart, Lufthansa 8 Victor Mike.
As soon as I heard them say into Stuttgart, I'm like, that's not me, not me. Langdon radar, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, requesting a flight level 110, please. Hey there, First X Champion, I appreciate the follow, thank you so much.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, descend flight level 110.
Good.
Descending flight level 110, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor.
You know what, at this... No, we're not going to get rid of the music yet. It's a little bit too early for that. Ooh, what we got over here? I don't know if you... Can you chat? Guys, yeah, you guys can see that, right? Yeah. Really cool. Awesome. That German accent from the ATC. Say intentions is AI? Yes, Maxi. Yes, it is. Okay, let's see if we got our arrival information, like, I mean, for the gate. So I can show you guys. So it says it right there, eh? Terminal 1, gate A54 Alpha. That's our arrival information right there. So we got it. What servers you on? Lando, I'm not online. Like, I mean, unless you're referring to MSFS servers, so like I'm not sure how to answer that one. But I'm just on free flight and I just use say intentions, so I'm not online.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor. Contact Frankfurt. Approach on 118.505.
Switching to Frankfurt approach on 118.505. Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor.
You are on the East Coast or West Coast? I guess I'm always on the East Coast then with MSFS 2024. Like, I live right in center Canada, but I think my simulator's always on East Coast there, I think.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, Frankfurt approach identified. Service expect the ILS Zulu runway 07 left approach into Frankfurt.
Alrighty then. Where are we flying to? We are descending into Frankfurt.
Zulu, runway 07 left approach into Frankfurt. Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor.
We are descending into Frankfurt. And we, Aerosoft did I think a big update on Frankfurt, added Terminal 3, I think it is, or some kind of a big update there, so I figured that's why we wanted to fly there. Can you get banned off of there? Example, if you take off from taxiway? No. I mean, they might make a smart comment at you or something, but no, you can't get banned. Do you have any opinions on Malaysia flight on MH370? No, I have no opinion because I just don't know, man. It's just such a mystery how a modern day airliner can just go missing like that, right? But no, I don't have really any opinions. Can we fly to Bournemouth after Frankfurt? Jet 2, this will be the only flight that I can do today. After this, I gotta go pick up my children from school, so this will be it. For today anyways. Will, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. It doesn't say a name. It says follow the live creator. Whoever you are, I appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry for asking. No, Jet 2. No worries. No. Don't have to say sorry for asking questions. It's a valid question. You know, I would love to do another flight after this. I'd love to, but time just doesn't allow me, right? So I want to get my ILS chart now. We are at flight level 110, so just like we're supposed to be. Let me go here. Let me get this guy out. And we want to be down to flight level 5000 when we're on final. Okay, beautiful. 110.3. Let's make sure we got the correct ILS frequency. 110.30. Beauty. You're picking your kids up from school in an A321? I wish. That would be showing up to school in style, eh? Hey there, Max. Welcome. Check it out, chat. We got Frankfurt in front of us. There it is. That was so weird when I slid onto your live. I hear, what up, Max? Oh, Maxwell. I couldn't be asked to do the A19 flight, so I just flew on Eurofighter through the Mach loop. Hey, very cool, Max. Cool. Sorry that the 319 flight didn't work out for you, but hey, ripping around in a fighter, that's always fun too. Oh, I think that's Frankfurt there, right? Yeah, that's gotta be. Yeah. And we're just about to start flying by the airport. Is it kind of weird that they're holding me off at 11,000 feet when I'm this close? I mean, I know that Frankfurt has a very super long, like a final and a downwind, but yeah, interesting. How much are 737-800 MAX? Oh, you'd have to, that would be, iFly's 737 MAX, right? And I'm not sure how much, I forget what I paid for that. Do you have to pay for liveries? No, normally you don't. No.
355, Silkwest 3234.
Is this a sim game? Yes, Maxwell, this is a simulator. That is a game, yes. Really, really cool. Because I get my liveries Jet 2 from the Fenix app, like because I'm flying the Fenix A321. So I'll get it from the Fenix app, or you can go to flightsim.to and download it from there. So, and that's normally free. Are you using Say Intentions or Beyond ATC? Would you recommend? I would recommend Say Intentions, and I'm using Say Intentions. I have both, but I find Say Intentions is, for me, better. I like their sequencing better, and their traffic injection's not as heavy on performance as I find on Beyond ATC. If you had to guess, how many hours do you have on Flight Sim since you started? Well, I got over 4,000 on 2020, 1,200 here on 24. Who knows how many hours on FSX, so 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 7,000, 8,000. Can I get it in the game to be easier? You can get liveries on the marketplace, but you can't get Fenix in the marketplace, right? That you can't, as far as I know. But you can get it from the marketplace liveries, but I believe you have to pay. I do believe. Hey Troy, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Apparently 2024 is really good. I've been using 2024 for about 2 years since it came out, and yeah, I mean it's had its quirks and all that, right? But with all the sim updates, yeah, it's really good. Like honestly, I haven't touched 2020 since in two years. I'm doing some Southwest Virtual Ops right now on board. That's why I'm looking into filler AI ATC stuff. Yeah, Ian, I definitely would recommend flights say intentions, but it's just like I said, the only downside is you got a monthly subscription, right? Frankfurt approach, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor requests flight level 5000, please. Michael, I appreciate the follow. Appreciate that, thank you very much.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descending to 5,000 feet, QNH 1014. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
Because yeah, I should have requested that much sooner, but I thought maybe they would give it to me, right? Because we're just about, like, that's where the final, that's the waypoint there for turning final, right? And we're still at holding 11,000, you know, so crazy. Are they real people talking to you? No, it's just AI Jet 2. It's just AI. Did you get a haircut? No, I just combed it. I just combed my hair. 10,000 feet, landing lights can go on and seatbelt signs can go on. Should be getting another cabin call here as we go through 10,000.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, wir befinden uns nun im Endanflug nach Frankfurt. Bitte schalten Sie Ihre elektronischen Geräte aus und verstauen Sie diese bis zur Ankunft am Gate. Klappen Sie Ihre Tischchen zurück und stellen Sie Ihre Sitze in die aufrechte Position. Stellen Sie sicher, dass Ihr Sicherheitsgurt angelegt ist. Das Wetter in Frankfurt ist angenehm. Unser zugewiesenes Gate ist Terminal 1, Gate A54A. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit.
She was telling us that we are into final approach for Frankfurt. Please turn off electronics, fasten seatbelt, and she was telling us the arrival gate assignment and all that. My neighbor is a pilot for Delta, and he can't believe how real MS 2024 is. Nice, very cool. And speak as ATC. Can real people play with you? Oh, sorry, Jet 2. I misunderstood your comment there. You can have a thing called multiplayer. Yes, you can. But speak as ATC, I don't think so. That I think takes away from the functionality of say intentions, right? Ezra, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, chat. We're 25 miles away from final, so I'm pretty sure we're okay to just already turn in directly. I know we haven't been given those instructions, but I'm going to just do it anyways because I recommend saying intentions.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, turn left, heading 190 vectors for the ILS runway 7 left approach.
Turn left?
Left heading 190, vectors for ILS 7 left approach. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
No, chat, we're disregarding that. We're not going to do that. No. We will disregard that. I'm going to turn in for final now. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to turn in for final now, chat. Because we're rebels. We're not rebels, but sometimes I do this, you know. I don't always understand why say intentions gives me this or gives me that, but you know what? If I do it like this, because I'm like I said, I'm like over 25 miles out, so by the time we get within, like, you know, closer to the airport, I'll definitely be at my descent altitude for the approach, right? So we don't need to extend this anymore. It's really not necessary. There it is. And we will activate the approach. Traffic advisory. What we got here, chat?
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles. Same altitude, 320 Neo.
Looking for the traffic Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
I don't have a chat. I don't see the traffic. Hey, where are we heading today?
Foxtrot 460, cleared for the ILS runway 7 left approach.
Hey Jesse, where are...
460, cleared for the ILS runway 7 left approach. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
We're on the long final for Frankfurt. We took off from Rome. Is this FATSIM? No, this is say intentions. Does it ever run out of fuel? Yes, it does. Let's see what our fuel looks like right now here. We have 3,680 kgs of fuel on board, but yeah, it definitely can run out of fuel. Or is it actually needing filling up? Oh, I mean, you always plan for your flights before you take off, right? Make sure you have enough fuel and stuff, you know? So, let me see now. Let me get focused here. We'll go to the perf page here. I will activate the approach phase, but I don't want it to automatically take over the speed just yet. I don't want it to drop to approach speed because we're way far out, but I would like to slow down to 210, I think. That's what I want to do. How do you turn autopilot off? You'll see me do it, but I have a button assigned to it on the yoke. Can you give a 30-second explanation of what say intentions is? Some kind of AI ATC? Sure, Chandler. It's exactly like you said, AI programmed for ATC, also for first officer and for cabin crew. It's just all AI, and it's just a replacement for MSFS 2024 default ATC, you know? And also, it also does traffic injection and all that and stuff. You have to have a traffic library, but it also will do traffic injection. How low? Oh, when do I turn off the autopilot? I usually wait about 1,200, 1,300 feet, depending on the visibility. Gene, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Hi, when comes the update for PS5? Stefan, I think we're all expecting an update soon. SU5, but I have no idea. I thought it was supposed to be out by now, but I haven't seen nothing yet, so not too sure. Apparently this is real life sky now? No. Like, the time is not real life. The weather is, but not the time. I have set the time to Manitoba time. I think we'd pretty much be landing in the evening now. We'd be landing in the evening if this was real time, but I set it to my time. Did you see Lufthansa 100-year livery? That's really nice. I think it looks awesome. I really like it. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a little bit more invested here. We want to arm the ground spoiler. We are 17 miles away, so I'm gonna slow down to 180 and we'll go flaps 1. See, Jet 2, I normally set the sim to my time normally.
Contacting Frankfurt Tower on 136.5. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor. Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor. Good afternoon. Established on the ILS runway 7 left approach.
I'm just writing down the gate information. Gate
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, Frankfurt Tower, Gute, continue approach runway 07 left.
54 Alpha. Okay. Looks like we captured the glide slope, which is beautiful. So I just want to see if I can quickly figure out where our gate is. So that would be the A gates, right? That's what we would want. Yes. And we're looking for 54 Alpha. And of course it doesn't show it, so... should it really... No, that's not working, so that's okay. That's alright. I like to get GSX all nicely fired up and stuff, but let me try here one more time here. Ah, that's why I was in the wrong section. A54A, there it is, chat. That's the gate. Swissport International, I guess, can handle us. Beautiful. We got GSX all fired up, ready to go. Let me make sure that I got my flight recorder ready to go so we can record the landing. Beautiful. Man, the Phoenix is always so quiet, eh? Let me just make that a little louder here on the flight sim. A little louder. Not too loud. Okay, we're 10 miles away. I will slow down to, I'll go flaps 2, and we'll go to 170 on the speed. That was pretty cool watching the flaps.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, runway 07 left, winds 040 at 14. Cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 07 left, winds 040 at 14. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
Let me make sure I have the local Q and H here. Was 1025. Oops, let me quickly set that. Beautiful. Q and H is set. Coming up, just waiting for the 2,500 foot call out, which is right there, so we can go gear down. Beautiful. We're gonna go final approach speed. We'll turn on our nose gear light. Runway turnoffs can go on. We'll go flaps 3. Make sure the ground spoilers are armed. Beautiful, chat. Very good. Great cam. Oh, I love ChasePlane. I freaking love it. I don't like to use the term game changer, but very easy, but that enhances the game a lot. All right, let's get the recording started so I don't forget. I expect a butter, Alex. If you don't know my streams that well, I am a little nervous when it comes to Airbus landings. If I'm in a 777, psh, it's in the bag. We got very clear visibility here, so I'm going to take over autopilot off my aircraft. Come on, you can do it. This is the A321, yes. Well, I will try my absolute best.
1,000.
But I have to admit, the A321 flies so good. She's so stable. Ooh, it's 2:43. I gotta get this. Gotta get on the ground and watch the replay because gotta pick up my children soon. But we still got time. We're still good. Okay, I'm a little high. No, there it is. 2 white, 2 red on the Pappies. Man, what a stunning approach. Wow. Oh, I'm a little high now. Bring it down. Correction.
300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100.
Man, I'm all over the place, Chad. This is not good.
50.
No.
40.
We're going around, Chad. That, I don't know what happened, but that was a sloppy approach.
Holding short, United 59er.
We're going missed, Chad. We're going missed. Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 9, Alpha, Victor's going missed. Alpine can go back on.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, execute missed approach procedure. Contact approach on 118.505.
Executing missed approach. Contacting approach on 118.505. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
You could still land, well, but you know,
approach.
like,
Lufthansa
I'm gonna stop the replay.
Good afternoon. Climbing through 1,000 for 5,000.
It looks slow, like, it honestly felt so sloppy to me there, Alex. I was like, that's not good. I can do better than that. That was no good.
QNH 1024. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
But you know what though, Chad? I don't have the time to sit here and do things the way, say, Intentions would want me to do, like fly around forever and all that stuff. So don't mind this, chat, what I'm doing now. I'm just doing this because I do want us to watch the replay, right? So, Love Aviation, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
For the ILS runway 7 left approach.
Okay, 255.
Left heading 255. Vectors for the ILS 7 left approach. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
Oh, that was supposed to be a left heading of 255. Oops. Oh well. Alex, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. Well, you have a new try. Yes, I do. Yeah, no, like I said, the way that I was coming in, it was honestly sloppy. It was sloppy, and no, we can do better than that. I can do better than that, I should say. When I started Airbus Week, I did a flight from Manila. No, sorry, from Hong Kong to Manila, and that landing I did in the Airbus A321. Oh, no, sorry, A320 was not a good landing. That was not good. And yesterday I flew from Abu Dhabi to Riyadh with the A320, and I nailed that landing. And I could already see that this landing was not going to be good if I kept going with it, you know. So, no bueno, chat. No bueno. I fly the A321 too. Nice. In real life or on the sim, you mean? I have to ask because I sometimes have guys come in here and say that they're real pilots. So here we go again, chat, flying by Frankfurt. I'm going to give this another shot. Yeah, on the sim, huh? Okay, fair enough. I just have to ask. How do you know if you are too high or too low during approach? Well, you have this, the ILS system, right? Like you got the diamonds here and everything to guide you. Plus, also you got like what's called the PAPI lights at the beside the runway. If it's too white, too red, that means you're perfect, right? If it's 3 red or 3 white, right, all that stuff, then that usually means you're too high or too low, you know. But no, like I said, coming in, I just could see it. This was not going to be a good landing. I was not happy with how I was doing this. I want to be a pilot, though I'm on a pilot school now. Hey, Alex, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Okay, let's come down back here. Okay, that's what I want. We're going to come over here. We're going to activate the approach phase again. But again, I still don't want it to be that it takes over my auto throttle just yet, because I don't want to slow down. We'll go down to 190, I think.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, turn left heading 210.
Left heading 210. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
And you know what, chat? Again, I know I'm not following proper procedure right now, but because I'm pressed for time at this point, and we really do want to watch the replay, right? So, I'm going to just ascend to 3,000 so that way I can get below the glide slopes faster and turn around, and we'll come back for another attempt here. I also always fly KOM livery. Ah, very nice, very nice. I want to fly for KOM. Gotcha. Powderish, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Because I want to also get us parked up at the gate, but if I spend too much time in the air, we won't even have time for doing anything with a, like, parking up at the gate. I might have to just go straight for replay, and I don't like to end the stream like that. That I don't want to do. Okay, so let me see here. Diamond's we're still way above the glide slope, so we need to keep heading out further. Gonna arm the ground spoilers. Okay, now the diamond's coming up. We see it moving up now. So once it's past the yellow line, then I'm gonna turn in. I know I'm not listening to what Say Intentions is saying, but as I've told you guys, I don't have the time for that at this moment, so let me see here. Yeah, we're just gonna turn in now. Yeah, we're gonna turn it in. I'm gonna activate the approach. Do Edinburgh to Heathrow? Maybe one day for sure. Maybe, but I plan. Ooh, look at this, chat. The windmills. Very cool. But we'll do South America next. So yeah. What's your favorite plane to fly? Right now would probably be the PMDG 777. But that looks cool. That looks really, really cool. Oh, I don't know what's going on with my sound. I apologize for that, chat. I can hear that sound's going crazy. I'm going to tune into tower now. Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor is turning final for runway 7 left. LR, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, did it not register that I had? Oh, I hadn't registered I was on the frequency. Hold on here. Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor has turned final for runway 9. Sorry, has turned final for runway 7 left.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha Victor, Frankfurt Tower, Gude, runway 07 left is correct. Continue final approach, runway 07 left.
Nice, they're not yelling at us, chat. I would have liked to play MSFS on that sim, but I don't have a PC. I see. Yeah, no, I mean, I know you never see me play that sim, but it is a good experience. It honestly is. Just not one that I prefer to keep doing, right? So, but you know, I have said I will do eventually. I will do. I will play on that sim on one of my streams sooner or later. So.
210 cross runway 7 center.
I play on PS5. Okay, gotcha, Alex. It's annoying because I want to become a pilot. I mean, yeah, I can understand why that's annoying there, Oliver. Are you going to do another attempt of this one?
City Air 187, contact ground on 121.805.
You know what, Jet 2, if this one fails, we're going to have to put her down because I don't know if I would have time to go for a third go around, and I don't want to end the stream in the air. Like, that would be so unfair to you guys. So yeah, about to land? Yes, we are. We picked up the glide slope, which is good. We're under 2,500 feet. Let's go for the final approach phase. We'll go flaps 2. All right, chat. We got to get it this time, because I don't want to fail end the stream in such a crappy way for you guys. That would really suck. Hit the record button. Yes, I want to start a new recording. We don't want to watch the flyby or the go around. Okay, let me see that here. We got everything good here. Good. We are on crank. Landing gears down, spoiler signs on, cabins ready, spoilers armed, flaps full. Landing checklist complete. Okay, 1,400 feet, my aircraft, chat. Let's get it. Why are you on crank? I always say that I think that's like kind of like an auto start feature, right? Just in case the engine fails. I've seen other people do it, so I think that's kind of like the same functionality as an auto start in case you lose an engine. But I'm not a real Airbus pilot, so I could be dead wrong about that. You're not forced to land at the right spot. It's asking, it's not too hard.
1,000.
I try to land within the touchdown zone, right? But at this point, if it still is not good, I'll float halfway down the runway. Because yeah. Alright, chat, let's get it. We're looking good. 2 white, 2 red. See, the question was asked earlier, if you can tell. See, you see the PAPI lights there, right? So, 2 white, 2 red, that means you're right where you should be, you know? Also, you got the diamond markers here on your primary flight display as well. I'm doing the same thing again. I'm always floating off to the right. My word, why can I not get this? Replays recording? Yes.
400.
Alright, be nice to me, plane. Because it's the plane's fault, right, chat?
300.
It's looking better. Looking better.
200.
Okay, now nice and easy. Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 7, 5.
Ooh, doggy, that's what we're talking about. Nose down gently, reversers green. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Frankfurt, Germany. Second attempt. I want to get that taxiway there. Reversers can go stowed, auto brake off. Woo, we finally made it. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, we're gonna stop the replay or the recording.
Exit at Papa 10 if able. Contact ground on 121.805.
Exit at Papa 10 if able. Switching to ground on 121.805. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
Let's see here. It was 238 feet per minute, 1.1 Gs,
Lufthansa 9er
and
Alpha Victor.
apparently
Good afternoon.
1 bounce.
Cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
A little high, a little late, but soft landing. Yeah, I would agree with that, LR. I did come in a little high. I would agree with that, but apparently, though, we had 1 bounce.
Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor, Frankfurt ground, taxi to Terminal 1 gate. A54A via Papa 6, Papa, November 11, November,
okay,
November 8, and 8 orange. Good day.
That's for maintenance. Hey, All right then. See, I always saw other people do that, right? But I guess, but no, that's good. I appreciate the information there. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Chad. Thank you, thank you. Can we see the replay, please? Yeah, I think we will because it's 3 o'clock my time right now, and I don't.
November 8. Orange. Lufthansa 9er Alpha Victor.
I have no idea how far we would have to taxi here and all that, so.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, willkommen in Frankfurt. Wussten Sie, dass Frankfurt die größte Stadt in Hessen ist und als Finanzzentrum Europas gilt? Vielen Dank, dass Sie mit Lufthansa geflogen sind. Bitte bleiben Sie in Ihren Sitzen, bis wir die endgültige Parkposition erreicht haben. Im Namen Ihrer Flugbesatzung danke ich Ihnen, dass Sie mit Lufthansa geflogen sind. Die lokale Zeit in Frankfurt ist 2:58 Uhr nachmittags.
They probably use ignition mode for continuous spark to the engines. Okay, gotcha. No, I'm always open to listen to, because, you know, like I said, I'm not a real pilot, right? So if guys know, you know, tips or things that I don't know, I always appreciate that. So thank you so much for that. You know what, chat? We might have to just, like, either I taxi to the gate and we can't watch the replay, or we watch the replay. And I think most people would want to see the replay, right? So
November 3, Lima 17, Mike 30, Mike.
Let me get rid of say intentions, because I always do that when I do the replay. And I'm sorry, chat, that I'm not. I'm sorry that I can't show you parking at the gate. I mean, I always feel like that kills the immersion if we can't do that. But I think everyone understands too, right? We all have life, and we all. Yeah, so we'll just jump right back to the replay then. I don't like to end it like this, but it's just the way it goes sometimes, right? So well, thank you for all the kind words, everyone. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. So now let's be the judge of this landing. Oh man, but I hate it though when I get one bounce. I hate that. I don't like it. I don't like bouncing the aircraft, but according to my my thing here, it says I had one bounce, so we will see. Man, that grass and trees and fields, like I've been playing this game for 2 years and I'm still amazed at how good that looks. Man. I appreciate the kind words, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I kind of we'll pause and we'll go a little bit faster here. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I just struggled with that one a bit there. Hey there, EM, or Iman and Epical. I know I'm saying your name wrong. I appreciate the follows. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I was sleeping in the white flight cap. Or while flight. No worries, MTL. No worries. Hey there, Julie. Hope you're doing well. I apologize if I got the names wrong. I'm so sorry, but thank you for the follows. Thank you, Into the Horizon. Appreciate that. All right, chat. Here I come. Yeah, there was the one bounce right there. I see that now. There was the one bounce there. Yeah, that was the one bounce, so. Oh well. Hey there, Riley. Hope you're doing well. And, Kieran, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. And Riley, thank you for the follow. What causes bounce? Too much flare? You didn't flare? I think I did flare. But what causes the bounce? I don't know, right? Like here, I'll slow it down. We'll go 0.5. See right there, I put it down on the right landing gear first, but I don't know. I mean, maybe I pulled back on the stick too much. I'm not sure, right? But like I said, I struggle when it comes to Airbus. I can admit to that. I always struggle with Airbus a bit. Paul and Sam, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. What was a bit rude here? You could probably do a better job next time. I get it though. Not all of us are professionals. Oh no, that's okay, Jet 2. I don't take offense and stuff, right? I mean, I sometimes can butter this thing really good, and sometimes I can't, right? It's just the way that it goes. But watch from another perspective here. No, I always say to everyone, I struggle with Airbus when it comes to a landing. Sometimes I nail it perfect, and then sometimes it's like, you know. Just a joke. I've never done this. Oh no worries, Freebird. I can take criticism. It's all good. I didn't hear you flare. Not sure. I struggle with Boeing. I see. Don't like flying Airbus. Well, you see, the thing is, like, between Boeing and Airbus, it's a whole different thing, right? Like, it's quite a bit different and stuff, you know. So, but you know what? If I stream tomorrow, I have a chance to redeem myself tomorrow in the baby bus, the A319. I always fly Airbus. Nice. Don't like flying Airbus? Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a preference for some people, right? Like, just, you know, I mean, I do like flying Airbus, I really do, but I honestly do struggle a little bit when it comes to the whole landing logic and all that and stuff, right? So, yesterday I did a flight with Boeing 737 from Amsterdam to EGGL. Sorry, Alex, I'm not entirely sure which one that is. A321 is definitely a harder to land than the 19 and 20. I've heard that, Viper. I have absolutely heard that the 21 is a bit harder. Amsterdam to my second local. I'm sorry, PL. I'm still not sure which airport you're referring to. London Heathrow? No, that's EGLL. Try butter landing? Well, I tried, but I wouldn't say this was butter. You just randomly chose the plane or according to route? According to route. But because this is Airbus week, I wanted to do a flight today. Oh, you're sorry, Alex. It is a typo though. EGLL. That is Heathrow. But you see, when you look at it from that angle, that's actually so soft on that landing gear. But let's look at it from back here. Sorry, chat. Hold on. Pause the replay. Try one more time. Oh, not so far back. Oh, sorry. I had left it at the not the. There it is. ×1. There it is. It doesn't look that hard when you look at it from this angle though, eh? So, but yeah, MTL, I try to always plan according to what Flight Radar 24 shows, right? So, yeah. It honestly didn't look that bad. Anyways, we'll rewind. Chat, I gotta go, so we'll do one more view, and then that's gonna be it. Do you want to open or see? No. Yes. We're gonna do the famous flyby. Angelo, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon for me, but hope you're doing good. But yeah, honestly, when I watched the way the landing gears came down on that that last replay, it didn't look that bad to me, to be honest. So I'm not sure, but I still think I could have done better. But you know what? It just is what it is. Sometimes you have great landings, and I find sometimes in the sim you don't have the greatest, right? Where are you landing to? This is flight Frankfurt in Germany. Jet 2, you're too kind. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to change this camera view a couple more times just so we can get the right angle. So just bear with me here, chat. Okay, I want to change it one more time. And I'll change it. Wait till we're just about to hit the ground. Oh, sorry. I did it too late. There it is. There it is. That's what I want to see. Like, it doesn't look that bad, right, chat, to be honest? It doesn't look that bad. I don't think so. Anyways, I'm cutting this extremely close, so I gotta really go. Philip, thank you for the follow. I'll try to get some gifts for you. No worries, Jet 2. But yeah, based on that, I don't think it looked that bad. But anyways, everybody, I appreciate the follows, the likes, the gifts, the everything. You know, you guys have made this experience to be really fun. I love doing this, and thank you so much for everything. I really do appreciate that. I gotta run though, but I'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe. But keep an eye out for my channel because I usually post a story if I'm going to be streaming I usually like to post a story saying I'm streaming on that day, right? So yeah, just keep a watch out for that. But anyways, again, thank you so much to everyone. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, stay safe.